don't play with me, but I still get it.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 66 yards. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A gutsy call. 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and
it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. O'Connell working from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3-and-out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. A give up the gut to Abdullah. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
Purdy will throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
What you mean I changed? I stay the same. Had me losing my mind. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll go play action with Nix. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Throwing. Nix. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. Oh, what an effort. The dive did it. The decision to go on 4th down pays off. A 1st down throw for Nix. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
On the play, recovered by the receiving team.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got a man downfield, it's Mims. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He connects with Mims. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Play action now. It's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Nix now on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. It's 2nd down. To throw is Nix. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll swing that out wide. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. We'll begin there. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. A throw on the run is complete. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll take this down to the 23. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw is Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's Nix to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They'll go play action with Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Throwing is Purdy. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
And that's a big-time effort on fourth down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
A first down throw for Nix. In trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On second down, it's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Nix from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Nix going to throw for it. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Purdy works out of the pistol. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to run it. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing them back, and it sets up 4th and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now Purdy. And this will pay off. It is caught. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. The tight end used in the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away, and just like that, the lead is 8-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, the first carry for King Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. He'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and short, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. To the right side, this is McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Back to throw. Purdy. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He runs with it. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board just before halftime. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. A design run here with Jackson. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And They're going to work this down inside the 45. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
43-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 40.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Jackson gonna keep this one himself. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and long. We're going to go right back to Henry.
Henry again, the ball carrier. A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Bateman is the motion man. The design run here with Jackson. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, San Francisco.
So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.